Hello CMS, I am Kaylee.
And I am Naya.
Here are your announcements for Friday, March 8th.
The book fair is now open in the Media Center and will be here until March 15th. The book fair raffle and all of books pencil pull will start on Monday.
If you're an NJHS member and would like to earn service hours helping with the book fair, please sign up through the link in Google Classroom.
On Sunday is a daylight savings. Be sure to spring forward by setting your alarm clocks ahead 1 hour.
Next week, on Tuesday, March 12th, there's an NJHS meeting after school from 3 to 3:30 p.m. in Mrs. Ritter's room.
Also on Tuesday, March 12th, there is a girls' volleyball game at home versus North Middle School. The 7th grade plays first, starting at 4:30.
Just a reminder that next Friday, March 15th, is the last day of the card marking.
We'd like to wish a very happy birthday to the following students and staff who have an upcoming birthday this week. Happy birthday to Brendan, Madeline, Anthony, Zoe, Olivia, Miracle, Mr. Levine, Nick, Miss Fife, Josiah, Anthony, Mark, Mason, Kelsey, and Sam. Happy birthday!
At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, that's all for today, CMS. Now over to Delaney and Kate.
Howdy, y'all! Welcome back to another week of, you guessed it, Today in History. So let's find out what happened today in history. On March 4th, 1801, Thomas Jefferson became the first U.S. president to be inaugurated in Washington, D.C. This is your fact of the week, Mr. B.
Because Thomas Jefferson is cool, just like you. On March 5th, 1989, Disney star Sterling Knight was born.
You may know him from his roles in Sonny with a Chance, Starstruck, and So Random, because I don't.
I remember all of those. Those were the days.
On March 6th, 1869, Dmitri Mendeleev presented the first ever periodic table, and now we have to memorize all of those elements for test. So if anyone is looking for someone to blame for that, that's your guy.
For all those science teachers out there, that one's for you. On March 7th, 1974, Jenna Fisher was born.
You may recognize her as her most famous role as
Pam from The Office.
Yeah, she does. She loves her. On March 8th, 1884, in honor of Women's History Month, Susan B. Anthony asked Congress for an amendment to be added to the Constitution allowing women to vote.
And thankfully they would say yes in 1920.
That's like 40 years, guys. Get a move on. Thank you all for watching Today in History.
Now please, sit back, relax, and enjoy your favorite comedy, Jokes with Jaden.
Jokes with Jaden.
Hello, CMS. Jaden here, back with Jokes with Jaden. I'm here with my special guest, Sarai Anderson. Sarai Anderson, tell us your jokes, Sarai Anderson.
How many tickles does it take for an octopus to laugh?
How many?
Tentacles.
That was funny. What happens to a frog when his car breaks down?
What?
It gets towed. Get it? If you want to be my special guest on Jokes with Jaden and go to Miss Showers and talk to her about it, it's not my choice. Everyone keeps on asking me, oh, put me on Jokes with Jaden. It's not my choice. Okay? Bye. You know what? Bye. CMS.
Hello CMS, my name is Beatrice and welcome to Quote of the Week. In honor of Women's History Month, Today's quote will be from Michelle Obama. Success isn't about how much money you make. It's about the difference you make in other people's lives. I hope you enjoyed this quote, CMS.
The 7th grade Lady Trojans suffered defeat at the hands of Royal Oak Middle School yesterday afternoon in a very hard-fought match. The first set was a nail-biter. Outstanding serves in that first set were delivered by Sierra Dorse. In the second set, Nyana Brown was the top server. Keep playing tough, ladies. The 8th grade volleyball team faced their toughest game of the year yesterday when they played Royal Oak. The Lady Trojans had their struggles, but Abby Clark, Cadence Wood, and Amber Pipgrass hustled on serve receive. The next match is at home against Nora on Tuesday, beginning at 4:30. Please come out to cheer on the teams.
Hi CMS, I'm Sydney.
And I'm Anna.
And this is Acting Kind.
We hope that you completed the last challenge, which was to cheer someone up if they were feeling down. We hope the kindness will keep growing every week.
So this week's challenge is to pick up 5 pieces of paper or trash in the hallways, like we did.
This is our home for the day, so we should keep it clean.
Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time on Acting Kind.
The Spring Book Fair is here and open for shopping in the CMS Media Center. We have a wide selection of Harry Potter and Legend of Zelda merchandise, as well as some cool things to decorate your room. There are a lot of graphic novels, including the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series and Dork Diaries. We also have Dog's Purpose in a series of Black Panther-themed novels. We also have gaming-themed novels, including Five Nights at Freddy's, Halo, and Minecraft. We have World War II-themed merchandise and books. We have some scarier titles, including The Collector, which was a big hit on our fall book fair. We also have romance and drama-themed novels. There's an entire case with young adult novels. Our entertainment table features the newest Guinness Book of World Records 2019. Don't forget the parents. We have cookbooks and coffee mugs. We also have posters, pencils, bookmarks, and other accessories too. We hope you will stop by and do some shopping at our spring book fair. The book fair ends Friday, March 15th.
Hey CMS, March is reading month, so we like to celebrate by asking questions about books. This week's question is, what is your favorite book and why? Here's what some students are saying.
My favorite book is Harry Potter because I like his glasses.
My favorite book is Wonder because it teaches kids not to bully people.
My favorite book is Walk Two Moons because it reminds me of my 5th grade teacher.
My favorite book is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets because I like the movie.
My favorite book is the dictionary because it tells me the words I don't know and like how to spell them and the definition.
My favorite book is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone because it has a lot of action and I just think it is interesting.
My favorite book is Mark Twain because it's about all the books he published and it's interesting. My favorite book is The English Roses because it's about a book, treat others how you want to be treated.
My favorite book is called The Secret Garden, and it's my favorite because it's mysterious and full of surprises.
My favorite book is Middle School Divorce Off My Life because it tells you how you need to get ready for middle school.
My favorite book is All American Boys because it's relatable and it has real life examples.
My favorite book is Summer Ball because I like basketball.
My favorite book is Amulet because it shows bravery and it shows how to protect yourself and defend yourself.
My favorite book is the first book of the series of Unfortunate Events because it's full of suspense and mystery.
My favorite book is Witch and Wizard #3 because it has a lot of action, it's dramatic, and it's heartwarming.
My favorite book is Famous Last Words because it's full of mystery and full of suspense and full of surprises.
Wow, so many great books students have read. We will see you next week. Now over to Michaela.
Here we are again at the end of another week and the beginning of another Random Facts with Michaela. Fact number 1. A group of pugs is called a grumble. There is no real reason why it's called a grumble, but if you ever come across a group of pugs, you can always be assured that it is called a grumble. Fact number 2. In a 2004 episode of Sesame Street, Cookie Monster said before he started to eat cookies that his name was Sid. I don't know what to say really, it's just a really random fact. but one thing we learn is cookies can change a person. Fact number 3. Have you ever heard of Pinocchio's paradox? It happens when Pinocchio says, "My nose grows now," which is a version of the liar paradox. On Wikipedia, it says, in philosophy and logic, the classical liar's paradox is the statement of a liar that he or she is lying. For instance, declaring that I am lying. If the liar is indeed lying, then the liar is telling the truth, which means the liar is lying. Confusing, right? Well, here we are at the end of another Random Facts with Michaela. I will see you next time on to Unique Holidays.
Hello CMS, I'm Hunter.
And I'm Justin, coming at you with Unique Holidays.
On Tuesday, March 12th is Girl Scouts Day. On this day, we appreciate all the Girl Scouts, especially for the girls' cookies.
Also, on March 12th, it is Plant Flower Day. This is a great day to help the environment by planting a flower.
On March 13th, it is Drill Day, so it's a great day to wear all the jewelry you can.
On March 14th, it is Learn About Butterflies Day. Learn all the things you can about butterflies.
And finally, on March 15th, it's Everything You Think Is Wrong Day. So 2 plus 2 is 5, 9 plus 0 is 0. Only apply this holiday outside of school or you will see a decrease in your grades.
That's all for this week. We will see you next time on Unique Holidays. Now over to Movies with Mac.
Welcome back to Movies with Mac. This week we have a special guest. In case you didn't know, this is Jasmine.
Hi.
The first movie I'd like to review this week is Kim Possible. This movie is about a teenage girl who is dealing with her first year in high school and a new girl trying to steal her shine. It's a good movie and I recommend it. This movie was released on February 15th, 2019. It is rated TVG.
My movie is Bumblebee. It's rated PG-13 and it's about a 16-year-old girl who recently lost her father and is rediscovering her happiness as a war resumes on Earth against the Autobots and the Decepticons. I love this movie because the friendship between Charlie and Bumblebee is very touching, and of course the movie is very funny.
Both of these movies can be found on demand for your viewing pleasure. Thank you so much for watching Movies with Mac and our special guest Jasmine. Now, let's take a week at our weekend review. Bye!